As a person, I'm a person with Asperger's syndrome, and I work for Respectability USA. It's a disability rights organization based in the DC area. And my question for you is basically this. You talked about bringing people out of the shadows, and I presume you would also include people on the spectrum and people with disabilities in general. And what would President Kasich do? I'm sorry, to help make sure that people with disabilities, and just in general, be they people with physical, mental, etc., get out of the shadows and employed and be able to live the American dream? Thank you.
Well, the answer is real simple. Everybody ought to be we should try to fully integrate everybody to the level of their ability. We're doing that in Ohio now. We're not going to ignore anybody. I mean, we're just not going to do that as a country. I don't care who you are. We're going to give you a chance to rise. Now, maybe sometimes in a secular society, people don't want to hear this, but God's got a purpose for everybody, and I want them to realize their purpose. And if I can provide a little assist, I may actually get a room with a view of the golf course in the next life, okay? So I just think we ought to work to fully integrate people. We just shouldn't take people and put them in a setting just because we've done it for the last 50 years. People who have severe disabilities can work in hospitals and grocery stores and libraries, and I mean, you ought to see mom and dad whenever I get carried away, other than to say you ought to see mom and dad when all of a sudden their son and daughter has a chance to do something bigger than they've ever done before. That's great, isn't it? That's why I do this job. I don't know why they would even be in politics if they didn't think this way. And I'm really proud of that, what we've been able to do. And we got a long way to go. And we got to change attitudes. In Ohio, since I have been the governor, we have now grown private sector employment. We're up 385,000 jobs in the state of Ohio over the period of